Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and the zombie mode, the survival and the survive until dawn mode is upon us, and we thought we would give it a shot and not only check out the mode but also give you a few tips as to what not to do to die. So essentially, we played the game for a bit. We went into just a random squad. I went into a random squad actually, and wanted to give it a shot. And bear with me because I'm not the very experienced PUBG player out here. But having said that, it was quite a bit of fun to get my hands on it. As you can see, right now everything seems fairly normal, and I didn't exactly get weapons before everyone else, so it was more of a hit and miss opportunity for me. But I did manage to take someone out without a gun, so that's testament to some of my gaming skills. You can call me the world's okayest gamer, at least I would like to think that. But yeah, I think others did realize that I was in the vicinity and decided to take me on head on. So, like most normal naked men dropped into a war zone, I did exactly what they do and I ran. I ran for my life and kind of managed to save myself a little bit as well. But unfortunately, when I got back, as you can see, I did not manage to get any weaponry. And yes, gunfire started again, and this fellow really had it up for me. He really wanted to take me out, so escaping is kind of really hilarious. I mean, you can see I just ran. Like, how many of you have actually ever done that and survived in a game? Look at my health, it's barely 40%. And you know what? I actually survived for quite a bit after this, so like I said, being the world's okayest gamer also gives some testament to my gaming capabilities. Anyways, as you do with any game at the beginning of PUBG, I did scavenge for guns, ammunition, and of course some protective armored gear, and started healing myself. Um, so let's quickly move on, fast forward things a little bit to the point where we can actually show you some action. So tip number one is actually stay in the zone and just ensure you don't die. As you can see, one of my squad mates has already died. Our communication skills are absolutely abysmal for this point. We have speeded up the video a little bit out here so as to give you guys perspective, but let's go back to some normal speed. And as you can see, somebody else did again come to try to take me out, but I was armed with my trusted pistol and managed to succeed. So yay, one good takedown for me. So my trusted pistol did help me take someone out and gather a bit of guns. Now, one thing I would definitely like to tell you is in this game, in the zombie mode, the survive until dawn, the more ammo you have with a gun that you are comfortable with, the better it is, and you should always be a part of your squad. I mean, playing with your squad is extremely important because once the zombies start kicking in, it is going to get difficult for you to sustain all by yourself. That's definitely the most important tip. Okay, and the zombie mode has started. As you can see, nightfall is upon us, and the zombies are very attracted to sound. So once you start playing in the night, like I said, you may want to stick with your squad because you guys will of course have a lot more ammo at your disposal. Get inside a house actually, and just surround yourself, because being in the open is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. As you can see, I've made it and I will be suffering for it in a bit. But take a look at the amount of ammunition it actually takes to take out these zombies. It is absolutely insane, the amount of guns and gears that you will need so that you can survive this. I was absolutely careful. I was trying not to make a sound. But as you will notice, the zombies just pop up all over the map. So it can get quite tedious to actually survive in this until you can wait for the morning. Like the notification just popped up and showed that it is night. It is going to be night for the next 3 minutes, and it is very important to survive until that time. So yeah, if I would have gotten into the structure and probably guarded myself well, it would have made sense. But I think I made the stupid mistake of leaving the door open the minute I got in, and I thought that would essentially just funnel everyone towards me so I'd be able to take them out. But look, the zombies really move fast. Okay, they remind me a lot of the necromorphs that you fight in Dead Space, with the speed and agility with which they move. And yeah, I definitely felt underpowered at this point because they're not only moving fast and spitting acid at you, but it's just they're like bullet sponges. It takes a lot to get them down, and the amount of time that you'll spend reloading is also going to not work in your favor, which is why I said it's best played with friends. And another thing to keep in mind is the more I'm shooting, the more noise I'm making, the more I'm attracting these guys. So, and of course, like you can see, one just sprouted up right next to me. I'm gonna go and try and barricade myself in this house. And as all smartphone controls go, it isn't the most convenient to control a shooter in a fast-paced environment with the touchscreen controls. But anyway, I thought by barricading myself I'd be safe in this house, but that doesn't turn out to be the case right now. I'm out of ammo, which should give you context as to how much ammo these zombies take, and I still have a minute and a half of survival to go. A good thing is that the zombies do drop ammo, so if they do drop ammo for the gun that you have, it'll help. And as you just saw, they just burst through the door, right? It doesn't take much effort for them to just come through the door and get right at you. So yeah, that is one thing to definitely keep in mind. The next 60 seconds were probably the longest 60 seconds of my life, because I just kept waiting for the zombies to come at me, praying that my last 30 bullets would save my life. But that of course is not going to be the case. But let's see how long I actually do survive in this mode, considering it's another 50 seconds left to go. But yeah, one thing is, I mean, I wish they took a little more time to actually break the door down and come at you. At this point, I just decided to make a sprint for it, which if you holster all your guns is a good idea, because it does give you agility to cross a certain distance. And as you guys will see, I do cover quite a bit of ground to survive, which is another good tip. Is if you're running low on ammo, just run, and if the zombies are too close to you, just zigzag in direction so that they don't come absolutely close to you. I mean, considering now it's going to get bright, of course, in the next 10 seconds, but you will notice that the zombies were still around me. They were just going on and on and on. So I really had to make a run for it to save myself, and of course, ensure I survived for another day to get to the center of the zone, which is where the game actually does get pretty chaotic. It's not a part of this capture that we've done, but yeah, once there are just a few players left and it's night and the zombies are there, the gameplay does get absolutely intense. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Now that it's daylight, you can go about the normal gameplay of just finding ammo, finding guns, and taking out your friends. So let's quickly just speed the footage up a little bit so that we can come upon the next encounter. So you're going to watch the footage in fast forward mode for a bit until the next encounter starts. And there you have it. This is one encounter I want to talk about, is the fact that the zombies are also there in the day mode. So it's not just that in the night. So if zombies are left surviving out of the night, they will still come at you. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. And like I said, barricade yourself in a house with your teammates. It makes no sense to play alone like I have in this one. The more teammates you have, the more the chances of your survival towards the end of it. As you can see, this entire squad almost played the game solo, and now it's just going to be the two of us until the end, and I'm not going to encounter my partner at all throughout the game. Keep healing yourself. The more health pickups that you can find in the game, the better it is going to be for you. So that is also definitely something to keep in mind. Now we're just going to quickly fast forward once again to the next encounter. Alright, as you can see out here, I'm kind of trying to zigzag my way away from the zombies, but as it's night, it does kind of get a little difficult to get away from them because their quantity increases. So before night actually happens, you may want to get inside a house or a safe zone or a safe space with your teammates. Just look at the amount of shots it takes to take out a zombie. It's crazy, the amount of bullets it takes to take them out. I mean, a couple of fewer shots would actually help me get more ammo in my arsenal, but the number of zombies just go crazy if you're left in the open like I am right now. And I'm low on health, I'm low on ammo. It just kind of gives you a real adrenaline rush at this point to be in the game, because you're kind of trying to fend for yourself. It's about another 2 minutes of survival. Should you run? Should you hide? Should you go collect some ammo? It's kind of really crazy how things happen. So Just to recap on the tips, play in your squad, be a part of your squad. When nightfall happens, barricade yourself in a nice house. Ensure you have enough resources at your disposal, especially healing and ammo. Pick a gun that you're really good with, and when it's day, just head for the safe zone as fast as possible. Find another place to barricade yourself, and barricade yourself in such a way that your teammates and you can take out the opponents, and there's enough opportunity for you to exit when the time arises. At this point, I have killed quite a few zombies, but I'm on my toes when it comes to the amount of ammunition and guns I have at my disposal, and they got me. So there you have it, guys. That was our quick look at PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Mobile, the Survive Until Dawn zombie mode. That is right there. You can always let us know what you thought of this video, and for more videos like this one, you can subscribe to our channel. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.